Okay, start off with what your name is, how long you've been homeless, how old you are.
My name is Victor Hernandez. I'm 41 years old. Been homeless for about a week now. Just got homeless. It's the first experience for me. I didn't get here just by that. It took about 12 years to get to where I'm at today. It's really rough out there, but I was married for 12 years and it didn't go right. Me and my wife were equally yoked. I don't believe we didn't have the same interests. We're kind of opposites, and it went down from there. And things didn't go right. And it got really bad. I lost my job. Yeah, I used to work at Dell, and I got laid off, and that was kind of devastating for me at the time because I kind of financially was hurting really bad. And when I got laid off that job, it took me a little bit to get a different job, but I didn't ever get a job as good as that one. And
how cold is it right now?
Real cold.
You're not even talking like you're cold. You're crazy.
Tonight, the low is about 12 degrees, and I'm blessed that I have this nice little jacket covering me up that I got donated to me.
And you made it into the shelter tonight.
Yeah, I made it.
When you started interacting with these people, you made a couple of friends, but what is your grand opinion of homeless people?
Well, I look at it this way. There's some homeless people that want to get out there and make it, and there's some that they just want to be stuck in their own thing, But for me, I'm here, but I want to be here for as little possible as I can, and I want to get back in society.
Yeah. So it's been a week. How long do you think it'll take you to get back?
Well, I'm hoping at least about maybe 3-4 months. That's my goal.
Within a period of time.
Yeah.
Have you once begged for money or anything like that yet?
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times.
What was the results?
I've had some people not give me anything, and I had some people give me a little change, for a cup of coffee or something. I was grateful for the ones that gave, and I was grateful even of the ones that didn't give. They don't have to give. It's what they feel in their heart to do. Mm-hmm. So that's the way. That's all it is.
So what would you like to say about homeless people now that you've experienced them, and about society? Since a week ago you were in regular society.
Well, to tell you the truth, it's really interesting because when I first got here, everything was really different. I've never been in this position before, so I had to do a lot of reading in there and find out the resources that they have to help the homeless people that want to get on their feet and get back in the working world, so you can have your own place again.
Mm-hmm. So do you have any comments, questions, anything would you like to say something? If you could just say something to society, what would you say?
I would say that if you ain't never ever been in this position and you got put in that position, you need to think, deeply, would you want somebody to help you out if you were down on your luck? It's easy to get help when you're on top, but when you have nothing and you lost everything, and that's where the real challenge and the real faith comes in.
And do you have anything else? It's fucking cold. I know you're cold.
Okay.
Can you just say can you reiterate that it's today is a blah blah, we came outside, just kind of talk about how we got to do this interview, that it's really cold, you're actually freezing, it doesn't have to be you don't have to keep all right. Blah blah blah, just be it's fucking cold out, you don't have to say the F word,
Yeah, it is, it's freezing out here, but I was willing to do the interview because I think it's helpful, for society to understand what's really going on, within Austin. And it's not only Austin, but there's other places in the same situation.
Can we switch places real fast?
Sure.
Okay, and I'm going to have you... You're not going to steal my camera, right?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, but I'm just going to say that. So what do you do if you did? I would fucking kill you. No, I'm just kidding. No, but...
We're nice and cold here.
Yeah, and the wind is blowing a different direction now, so...
Okay,
so hold it. Yeah, there we go. All right, so... I came out here to do an interview and pass out some coats and bring some coffee and stuff to the homeless people. Today is the coldest day I've ever seen in Texas in my life. well, whatever yesterday was, it got like wind chill of 0, the low is 18, an Arctic front moved in, it's like 12 degrees outside. There weren't very many homeless people out here because they moved them to other places. I got to do a couple interviews with a few people that would give me some interviews and bring this stuff. All the coffee's gone, all the food's gone. We passed out some of the coats and stuff, you know, and you know, the people were grateful for that stuff. It was an experience that, you know, not a lot of people see. If more people, I think, would pay more attention to the people, kind of like what some people in the interviews have said, pay more attention to, you know, people who need help and things, we probably wouldn't have so many social problems in society. How many other people would come out here and help me? Now, I had a lot of trouble to get somebody to come and help me bring this stuff, and I'll talk about that later, but it really goes to show how caring a person is, like he said, and not to call it I'm caring, but it really goes to show when you're asking somebody, hey, will you come and help me because it's cold, it's like freezing outside, there could be people dying in the cold, like you want to take this stuff and nobody wants to do it. Like, I just have to say, what the fuck? For real. To like, oh, it's too much inconvenience for you to like drive a little bit and like whatever, because my car's broken down right now, so I feel like, you know, so I was like, hey, will you give me a ride? I mean, how fucking shitty do you have to be like, oh, it's the coldest night of the year, but, you know, I'm just not gonna like inconvenience myself to like maybe take a jacket to save somebody's life. Fuck that. I think society needs to be a little bit more helpful and a little bit more caring, because just like every other person that's on the street is on the street, so can any other person in a home encounter some issues that can put them on the street. And that's what, you know, my documentary is about. It opens your eyes to think and to see, like, you never know what's going to happen in your life from day to day. You don't know what can happen tomorrow. Hell, somebody could die, or you could become homeless. And homeless people are still humans. Walk by them, drive by them, whatever. Just because somebody doesn't have a residence anymore doesn't make them any less a human, and also doesn't mean they become invisible in society, but that is how people treat them. I'm out. Peace.
Huh?
Well, I thank God for all the people that come over here to give us, you know, food and covers and blankets. Is a special thing, you know, and it comes from the bottom of their heart to help us out like that. And you know, that's when you know that, you know, they got the Spirit of the Lord in them, because they're giving when they don't have to give. You know, they want to give out of their love. You know, it's been really cold out here, and I've gotten some nice jackets, these nice boots here given to me. When I first got here, I just had a pair of jeans and a shirt. And that's all I have right now at the moment, but I'm gonna get some more clothes eventually.
Talk about how cold it is.
Real cold.
You're not even talking like you're cold. You're crazy.
Tonight, the low is about 12 degrees, and I'm blessed that I have this nice little jacket covering me up that I got donated to me.
And you made it into the shelter tonight.
Yeah, I made it.